Today I'm going to be talking about something that's very, very important to me. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I will fall on the sword protecting my favorite game series of all time. As you can see, all of these plushes I have. But something I have not understood is all the unnecessary hate and cringe, I'm putting that in quotation marks, towards Five Nights at Freddy's in the recent years. So we all know about the hate towards the game, but really think about it. Really, I want you guys, you at home, or wherever you are, I don't know where you're watching this, I want you to really think about this. Why is there so much hate around the game? Actually think about it. I have some theories myself. What I think it is YouTube Let's Players. Now, before you go saying stuff about me that is not true, let me get this out there. I do not hate YouTube Let's Players. I love them so much. Markiplier is my favorite YouTuber of all time. So what I'm thinking is, I think YouTube Let's Players are the reason why Five Nights at Freddy's has gotten so much hatred recently. And the reason from that is because a lot of younger kids are watching these channels for whatever reasons. And I'm like 12, 13, whatever, but I'm talking about like younger 11-year-olds, maybe some 12-year-olds, but I'm talking about like 11 to like 7, no, probably not 7, 11 to 8-year-olds. Whole bunch of these 11 to 8-year-olds are watching these channels, and then they're going talking about Five Nights at Freddy's with whatever these younger kids decide to do with the game, making FNAF seeming like something, oh, it's made for children since all of these little children are playing the game. The story, the lore, the mystery behind Five Nights at Freddy's is about a murderer that killed kids in a pizzeria, and now their souls are trapped in these animatronic suits for all eternity. It is not a fun story, and it is definitely not a game where Scott Cawthon, the game maker, was thinking, oh, this is a game for little kids. Nothing about the story was when it was being made was at all intended for little kids. The only reason why why it's being typecast as a kids game and only for little kids is because these YouTube Let's Players, which there's a lot of YouTube Let's Players that are just for kids. They don't curse. They have these bouncy energies, these fake bouncy energies, and they're playing the game for little kids. And then, because these people have millions and millions of subscribers, they're making the game seem like something that it is not. If games like Slender the Arrival, Outlast, Amnesia, and yes, these are games that were popularized by Let's Players as well, but this was back in a time when so many kids weren't on the platform, and there were kids on the platform, but not so many of these younger fans. Since the internet has become such a big thing, now it's become a whole big demographic of some sort that have a whole bunch of kids coming in. If this hadn't have happened, if these like 20-year-old fake personalities dedicated to young kids hadn't exploited this game so much, then this game would be so much more respected than it is now. So much more respected, and respected as it deserves to be. It is such a good game with such a deep story, and the gameplay, while it is formulaic, it's a style, and that ranges throughout the fan games as well. Even to being, so there's a fan game for FNAF, Case Animatronics. It's called Case Animatronics. It's kind of a free roam thing. It's a fan game on FNAF. I have a Nintendo Switch downstairs. That Five Nights at Freddy's fan game came to Switch before Five Nights at Freddy's itself. I just want to say how weird that is. I also forgot to mention I got this thing at a carnival one time. I got Five Nights at Freddy's board with my name across it. I thought that's pretty cool to mention. other horror games like like PT, it's like if PT had been played by these fake personality channels, then I just got a notification. Oh, thanks. My dad just messaged me. But if these, if games like PT had been played by these fake personalities, then they would be just as much disrespected as Five Nights at Freddy's is nowadays, and it's making people, actual true Five Nights at Freddy's fans, being ashamed of the game that they love, going into hiding, cannot talk about the game. Just like me, I'm in middle school right now, and even I am afraid to really express my love for it. Me and my friends, we talk, me and my close friends, we're we talk about it some. They're not huge fans. I am though. This should not be. I'm not saying these fake personalities should not play the game. What I'm saying is they should not exploit it. So anyways, that's all I have to say about this topic. I'm so glad that I'm gonna be finally getting my idea out into the world. I was just I was watching a virtual reality news video, and I typed in how I was excited for Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted to come to Oculus Quest, which I have an Oculus Quest. It's really cool. And I was saying how I was excited for that, and then someone replied, FNAF is cancer. They replied that. And that's just super rude and disrespectful, and you can have an opinion. If you don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, don't like it. People may judge you, but at least I'm not going to judge you. But when I can tell what someone means, and if you say, I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, well, a little weird that you're just commenting that just to get your point across. It's totally understandable. You're conveying your thoughts. You're getting that out into the world. But when you say FNAF is cancer and you're comparing Five Nights at Freddy's, a horror game, to a known disease that kills so many a year, that is messed up. And that should not be. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Please hit the subscribe button and please hit that like button. I'm really excited to play FNAF on the Quest when it comes out. It was announced at Oculus Connect 6, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like Five Nights at Freddy's, if you don't, be respectful, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Peace. Hello, so I'm recording this after filming. I'm in editing right now, and I just wanted to say that I'm going back to the video where I commented I was excited for FNAF, and the other guy said FNAF is cancer, and I'm on it right now, and the guy, he deleted his comment, and I guess I made an impression. I just thought that was fun. All right, bye everyone.